So I don't know if any of you guys have been on Twitter recently, but there is this person that keeps popping up on my, I guess, For You feed, and it's a person who actually just started playing Genshin recently, and honestly, they are one of the most happiest Genshin players I think I have seen in a very long time. A Portuguese Twitter user of the username Yorakai is actually the one I'm talking about, who just started playing Genshin recently, and they've been making tons and tons of posts and just bragging about Genshin and how much they love it. And they've also started streaming it on Twitch, I believe now. And I don't follow them, but honestly, it's so nice just seeing them pop up on my feed every now and then, just bragging about how much they love Genshin and just every little detail they love, calling the game beautiful and things like that. And it just reminds me back in like 2021, early 2021, I think, is when I first started playing Genshin, and how much this game just amazed me and captured me into playing it. And I was literally so addicted to this game. And honestly, they're so positive about Genshin that some actually started suspecting that they're not really a new Genshin player and they're just doing it for clicks and stuff. And they actually made a tweet about this defending themselves, saying that they are indeed a new player and that you can check their account and their start date because you can look up their Genshin UID, I suppose, from their streams and the clips they have. I don't really see their UID in the clips, but I guess at some point in some of their streams and some clips possibly you do see their UID, and they let people just look at their account to see their join date or start date in Genshin. But this literally just reminds me back in the day when I started playing Genshin, and I was just so amazed by everything, and I just loved everything about Genshin, and just the scenery and Genshin Impact. And I would play Genshin for like several hours straight every day, and it was crazy. Thankfully, I'm not that addicted anymore, but I would love to love a game the same way that I loved Genshin when I first started playing it, and how much comfort this game used to bring me. Still does. And also, they've even developed quite the fan base for themselves because all of their tweets just keep blowing up because everyone's just like looking at these tweets and they're just like, wow, like a rare positive Genshin player that's just so fascinated by every little thing about Genshin. And honestly, I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing their tweets. I enjoy seeing the bragging they do about Genshin because honestly, it is a very rare sight to see. Because a lot of the times in fandoms, like the Genshin fandom, you do consume a lot of negative media from the community giving criticisms, negative feedback. So it's awesome to see somebody that just takes in the little details and just brags about Genshin. And I like how they take in the little details. It's like they love the way Chen Yu Veil looks. They were amazed by Noelle's um elemental burst. Whenever you use her elemental burst, how big her sword gets whenever you press the Q and stuff and you use her elemental burst. They were just so like amazed. They're just amazed by like every little thing, and it's so funny. Even like La Senora, they have nothing negative to say about this game, which honestly is just like really awesome. Now Genshin players do have some valid criticisms about the game, but it is still nice to see someone that just focuses on positive things about Genshin and just is just amazed at every little thing, because it's so rare to see someone like that. And a lot of times when you do see someone that's just so positive and so, what's the word? Not hopeful, but what is that freaking fancy term people use for people that always see the positive in things? Um, does it start with a P? I'm trying so hard to remember this, guys. I'm trying so hard. Um, um, well, positive is a P word, but gosh, what is the word? They're so... Come on, come to me now. You know what, I gotta figure it out what word it is. Optimistic! I finally thought the word. I thought of that word. Optimistic. They're such an now I can't say it. Optimistic person. They're very optimistic, and it's so refreshing to see. I'm trying to find this Aranara. Why is it saying it's over? The air mites are over there. Is the Aranara over there? The air mites are not over. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. There's none. There's no air mites over here. This is where they're supposed to be, right? Okay, maybe I already did it. Maybe I already did it. I don't see it or anything. It says on a small island west of Sumeru City, defeat the air mites. I guess I did it. I must have, because there's no air mites over here. But also, like, a lot of people kind of just... I don't know, I don't want to say... Well, like, kind of, like, just aren't used to optimistic people. A lot of people think that optimistic people are just, like, fake, that they're lying, and they're just putting up a front for, like, clicks and stuff. But I think there's genuine optimistic people in the world, and I think people need more optimism. Because being miserable isn't gonna change anything about any issue. And in all honesty, I genuinely hope they, like, aren't just doing it for clicks, which I don't think so. They made a post stating that they aren't, but you never know, people could just be lying, but I really hope not. I really hope that they genuinely are just a very positive and optimistic person, because it's so refreshing to see, and I'm... honestly, it's, like, awesome. Anyway, that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about in today's video. Comment, you know what, comment, oh god, I can't talk to them. Comment one thing you love about Genshin. Just no negativity, nothing. Just comment something you were interested in. What made you play What made you start playing Genshin? For me, it was seeing screenshots that some of my friends in a Discord server posted, and I was like, oh, what's that game? That looks cool. I thought this was a mobile-only game, and I was like, I don't really play mobile games, and they were like, oh, it's for PC too. And I was like, okay, I will try it out. And that's when I downloaded Genshin, but and then I got trapped for 8 hours playing it, but comment what made you start playing Genshin, what you loved about Genshin when you first started playing it. I really liked Dragon Spine and Mondstadt when I first started playing Genshin, and I think a lot of people did too. But that is it for now. I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to check the links out in my description. Don't forget to join my Discord server, my Roblox group. Thank you guys so much for your support for this channel. It really means a lot to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.